Hey there, welcome back to LlamaFinance, and today I'm actually using this new mic. So drop a comment down below to let me know if the quality of the audio has improved or in fact become worse. Okay, so without further ado, let's begin to share on retail REITs today, and we'll be talking about retail versus the threat from e-commerce, maybe the most recent trend that is threatening retail REITs largely. So today we'll be covering first the retail opportunities, like what are the REITs you can invest in through Singapore Exchange, and what kind of shopping malls do all these REITs own. Next, we'll also discuss about the macro industrial trends for retail sector, and thirdly we'll be talking about the micro strategies, like what kind of business strategies can each business adopt to differentiate themselves and to survive as a retail business. And lastly, we'll then be discussing about the takeaways from this session or this video. Okay, so this is the list of retail REITs found on Singapore Exchange. You see that they vary largely in terms of the market cap or the size of the REIT itself, and also give you exposure to different countries. Like you look at Slidesgo Global REIT, it gives you like the international exposure to different countries: Australia, Malaysia, Japan, China. And we also have US based REITs over here in Singapore, and 3 China-based REITs. Particularly, we also have an outlet shopping mall REIT over here, which is based in China. So let's zoom into the largest REIT found on Singapore Exchange today. So first, we have Capitamall Trust over here, and in the top right hand corner you can see the list of shopping malls, and I believe most Singaporeans will be very familiar with all the shopping malls here. Okay, we have the Heartland area, which is made out of Bedok Mall. Okay, one of the largest shopping center in Bedok, Tampines Mall, and Lot 1 shopping center. And particularly, we observe that for Capitamall Trust, right, most of the shopping centers are largely located in the central business district or the south of Singapore over here. Okay, I'll be sharing you why you should take note of these things for Capitamall Trust. And next up, we have SPH REIT, and these are the 3 shopping malls found in Singapore that's owned by SPH REIT. But however, SPH REIT also own another 2 shopping malls in Australia. But let's focus on the Singapore offerings. So first we have Paragon, and I believe most Singaporeans will be very familiar with this if you ever visited the Orchard shopping area. And Paragon largely sells all the luxury items like Gucci and Chanel and so on. And Clementi Mall is a mall based in Heartland. And interestingly, on top of this shopping mall is actually a condominium, and this is a very strategically located shopping mall because it's not only near to numerous housing estates, it's also near to the Jurong industrial area, or the Jurong shipyard area, and it has a lot of potential business, being at this place. And next we have the Rail Mall, which is strategically located also next to the railway track, where most influencers will take the shots or pictures there. Okay. However, this is not everything about SPH REIT. SPH REIT also provides exposure to the medical sector in Singapore. Okay, so basically within Paragon Mall there's a medical cluster, and this is made out of different clinics that offer services like LASIK surgery or those high-end dental services to the high net worth individuals. And in fact, all these medical suites actually make up 31% of the Paragon net lettable area. Okay, so this is something interesting about SPH REIT. Okay, so these are the various retail opportunities now found on Singapore Exchange. And you notice that most of the retail REITs, right, they do give some sort of exposure to office REIT also, because more often than not, shopping malls are bundled together with office. And one good example we can see is the Starhill Global REIT, where at the Takashimaya building there is offices actually located on top of Takashimaya itself. And for Suntec, this is the interesting REIT, they're made out of office, retail, and also the convention sector. So what are the retail's macro outlook? So first, let's break into 2 different segments, pre-COVID and during COVID. So pre-COVID, like in 2019, we're discussing a lot about the e-commerce threat to retail sector, like Amazon and Shopee, because it's so convenient to shop through your smartphone. And it's However, retail sector actually rides on the mega trend of population growth because most countries have population growth, including Singapore. So with this growing population, then more people will demand for services or food and beverage and so on, and they have to shop, right? And also it's also riding on the mega trend of tourism. And Singapore for the past 10 years, taking COVID out of context, right, is actually a rising contribution to the GDP. Okay. However, during COVID, right, most of the retail businesses right now are put on the lifeline. And in Singapore's context, we know that there's this 42 budget, that is worth 33 billion Singapore dollars, and it's really a large chunk of the reserves of the Singapore government. Okay, and most businesses without this help from the government would actually have to shut down. Okay, and in fact, some are already shutting down already. It's really very unfortunate. And next macro outlook also stems from the political instability, and this picture is actually taken from Festival Walk, one of the shopping malls owned by Maple North Asia Commercial Trust, and this is a Christmas tree on fire due to the Hong Kong riots. And however, retail businesses are also smart and are moving fast to suit the customer preferences. So this one example is Love Bonito. So basically, this business actually started out as an online e-commerce store to sell fashion wear targeting the female consumers. However, they also set up a physical store at Funan shopping mall itself. So some customers are okay to buy products, just based on online pictures and price and information. However, some would wish to touch, feel, and try on these different kind of products in order to decide to buy this product. So this is one of the new business strategy that most businesses are adopting. Okay, I'll show you more examples later on. And most of the retail malls you see in this world are moving towards offering more food and beverage choices. So this example, Tiong Bahru Bakery, right, they have this specific menu that's only served in this outlet. So in order to try these dishes, you have to really visit this particular restaurant in order to try this menu. And shopping malls are also expanding their offering of different kinds of services. So this example is Superpark Singapore, which is situated in Suntec City Mall, which is under Suntec REIT. So basically it's a playground for not only the children but also the adults. So basically you pay about 20 to 30 Singapore dollars, you go inside and can play different kinds of facilities like slides and ride on the bicycle and so on. And businesses are also moving to rely a lot on technology. This is one of the trend for them to survive. So the first example is Honest Bee with this automated packing system for customers. So basically after they buy the groceries, then these machines will pack the groceries for them. But this is a bad example because Honest Bee has since, I believe right now, to be in liquidation process. And the next up we have this Taobao shop situated at Funan shopping mall again. And this is basically a shop that offers some home furnishing items or furnitures that can be found on the Taobao e-commerce store also. And this is a good strategy, I believe, because some consumers may be reluctant to buy a high ticket item based on the e-commerce store. However, with this physical store over here, customers can actually see the products for themselves and decide to buy this product either through the store or through the e-commerce app itself. And this actually increases the credibility of Taobao shops also. And Nomads at Plaza Singapura. So basically this is an interesting offering by Plaza Singapura because they actually offer different kinds of exciting brands, including Taobao itself also. Okay, so basically most of these brands inside also has e-commerce presence, but they want to top it up with a physical presence also, to enhance their branding to consumers. So what are the unique features of retail REITs? So retail REITs is very based largely on consumer needs and is to fulfill the customers' lifestyle needs. So for example, this is a picture of an ice skating rink at JCube. So this is one way that the retail malls attract customers. And retail shopping malls, as we know, has diversified tenants, and you can see because there are numerous shops in each shopping mall, and all these are actually the tenants of the REITs. That's why they are naturally diversified in nature. And retail REITs are more recession proof as compared to industrial REITs because they do have exposure to businesses like supermarkets or certain consumer needs. So no matter recession or not, consumers still need to buy new clothes, still need to eat. That's why it's considered more recession proof compared to other kinds of REITs. However, retail REITs generally have shorter lease terms because most shops only lease from the REIT itself for only 2 to 3 year time frame. And one of the trend for REITs, retail REITs nowadays, is that they are also coupled with office like Suntec REIT. And interestingly, there's this new trend going on about co-working spaces. When you visit Marina Square shopping mall, you should see Just Co over there, and Funan shopping mall you can see WeWork, as part of the co-working offerings. However, right now at this time, especially with this COVID crisis, I don't recommend entering into REITs with co-working exposure, because we all know about the liquidity position of WeWork right now, right? And this is one of the reports I found from United Hampshire Prospectus, because they just recently IPO'd, and they actually state that the home improvement products and food and drink is one of the most resilient sectors to e-commerce, with computers and books being the most threatened by e-commerce trend. So I believe the retail REITs should move towards the right hand side and offer all these products instead of all these found on the left hand side. And with this, I believe most retail REITs should be able to survive the threat from e-commerce also. So what's the takeaway? So the takeaway firstly is that retail REITs are there to stay, provided they are able to move quick enough to consumer needs and tastes, and fulfill the lifestyle needs. Secondly, retail REITs do have a difference between serving the luxury and also the mass market. So remember that I mentioned the Capitamall Trust as most of the shopping malls situated in the central business district of Singapore. Yeah, because they have more malls in the south of Singapore, so naturally they are more prone to when there's any pandemics like COVID crisis, because there will be less tourists. So naturally they are more badly hit as compared to Fraser Centrepoint Trust, which has more shopping malls situated in the heartlands like Causeway Point or Compass One and so on. So the key risk for retail REITs is not only the e-commerce trend, but also due to pandemics like SARS crisis in 2003 and so right now the COVID crisis. They're also susceptible to the political instability like the Hong Kong riots, and also terrorism like the 9/11 event. Okay, so hopefully this video has helped you understand about retail REITs. So remember to like, share this video with any friends who would like to learn more about REITs investing. Also subscribe to LlamaFinance for more future REITs video. Thank you.